Okay, welcome everyone. It's Monday, April 20th. Yes, is that the date? No, the 19th, I think. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter what day it is. Welcome. We're gonna start the week off right with this workout. It's a lot of lower body stuff. So lots of muscular stimulation and response from that. Hopefully we'll get a good sweat. We'll start our warm up, 2 rounds, 40 seconds on, 20-ish seconds off. And I will show you the exercises real quick and then we'll get started. So the first exercise is just a good old-fashioned air squat. So getting as low as you can, waking up the legs and the hips. The next exercise is you might need a lighter dumbbell if you have one, and if you don't, that's okay. You can do this without a dumbbell. It's the lunge with rotational chop. So you lunge and you bring that weight across your body in a chop. And if you don't have a lighter dumbbell, you can do this without any weight. It's just bringing that rotation into the hips, into the torso. Then we're gonna move into high knees. So if you want, you can stay down here, you can jog, or you can really pick it up and sprint. So whatever gets the energy moving, gets the blood flowing. Then we're gonna move into a slow motion mountain climber. So bringing the leg up, pausing, stretching out the hip, bringing the leg back, one leg up, pause. So we'll do that for 40 seconds. And then the last exercise is a downward dog push-up. So hands under the shoulders, coming down into the push-up, push yourself back into a plank, and then lift your bum up into the air into the downward dog. And repeat. All right, so we will start from the top. I got my timer handy. We'll start with air squats in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So nice and low, nice and slow and controlled. Sitting down into the hips, knees and toes are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Try and get your bum down. Good, pushing into the feet on the way back up. You can give your bum a little bit of a squeeze. Like I said, we are doing a lot of lower body today, so we want to wake up those legs, activate those glutes. Good work, good work. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we got our lunge with rotational chops. If you have a lighter dumbbell, you can grab that. If you don't, that's okay. Holding on to that between your two hands. Bringing that weight up over your head. You're going to step back into a lunge and chop with a slight twist towards the leg in the back. So waking up the torso, waking up the rib cage. Make sure you stand up really tall. 20 seconds. Good work. Big reach. Connecting with that front foot in the lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, high knees are next. So you can march, jog, or sprint. It depends how you're feeling this morning. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. So you can bring your knees up like this. You can jog, you can sprint, really get those knees up. It totally depends on how you're feeling this morning. We're gonna do 2 rounds, so maybe this round it's a bit lower. Second round you pick it up. It's your call. Good, make sure those abs are engaged, shoulders are back. You got it. Breathe, lengthening out the top of your head. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the next 2 exercises will be down on the floor. So we're gonna do that slow motion mountain climber. So you bring the foot up to the outside of your elbow and pause, stretching out the hip. In 3, 2, here we go. So plank, bring that foot up to wherever you can get it, pause, stretch, put it back, bring Bring the foot up, pause, stretch, put it back. So this is more of a stretch and a mobility as opposed to a traditional mountain climber. So stay low in those hips, keep the back flat, extending out the top of your head. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Give those wrists a bit of a rest. And then we'll move into that downward dog push-up. All right, so we're starting in the plank. In 3, 2, 1, plank. Slowly lower, elbows raise the side. Push yourself back up into the plank, and then lift your bum into downward dog. Plank, down, up, lift your bum. So connect with that plank in between the movements. And then feel the stretch in the hamstring as you lift your bum up into the air. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, rest. Come on up. And we'll start from the top. So grab a drink if you need to. Getting ready for those air squats in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sitting down into those hips. Good. Try and get your bum down between your knees, really waking up the hips. Good work. Sit down nice and low, stand up tall, check your posture, your shoulders are back, your abs are engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. We're going to move into that lunge with a little chop. So grab a lighter dumbbell if you have it. If you don't, that's okay. You can do this without any weight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Little chop. Big reach. Sitting down nice and low, standing up tall through that front foot. Really sit back into it, push up through it. Reach. Pull the belly button in at the top. Keep that neck relaxed as you bring the arms up. Good work, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. High knees are next, so you can march, jog, or sprint. You decide. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. So remember, it can look like this, it can look like this, it can look like this. Just depends on how you're doing this morning. Nice work. 20 seconds. Good, knees up, light on the feet. Those arms are active as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last 2 exercises are down on the floor. So it's that slow motion mountain climber. We pause and stretch out the hip, and then the downward dog push up. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Bring that foot up towards the hands. Pause and stretch. Shoulders are back and down. Lengthening out the top of your head. Good work, 15 seconds. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise of the warm-up is the push-up with the downward dog. So stretching out those hamstrings, stretching out the lats. In 4, 3, 2, there we go. Plank. Slowly lower to push-up. Plank. Downward dog. Good work, team. Slow and controlled. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. So grab a quick drink. We'll get started. I forgot to fill in my water bottle. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So our strength today is 4 rounds, every minute on the minute, and we're gonna do 6 exercises. Like I said, it's a lot of lower body focus. So I'll demonstrate the exercises right now, and then we'll get started. So the first exercise is a weighted single leg box squat. So in the past, we've done these without any weight. Today, we're gonna up the ante. So you start with your bum on your chair or bench, pushing your foot into the floor, standing up nice and tall, full extension through the hip. Slowly lower, barely touch your bum down, and then stand back up. And then we'll do 8 on one leg, 8 on the other. All right? If you don't have a bench or chair, you can move through space in a single leg squat. Then the next exercise with your bench or chair, you're gonna hinge your shoulder blades on the bench or chair, pick up a dumbbell, put it on your hips, cross your hip over, slowly lower your bum, squeeze your bum, push it up into the air. All right, if you don't have a bench or chair, you can do the exact same thing on the floor. Okay? Then we're gonna do 8 on each leg, maybe 8 to 10. We'll see how it goes for time. Then we're gonna move into a squat complex. So holding onto your dumbbells, we'll start at the bottom. We'll do 7 down here, 7 at the top to the middle, and then 7 all the way down, all the way up. So this may or may not take a whole minute. Then you'll want heavier dumbbells. We're gonna move into an RDL row combo. So you hinge forward into an RDL, pause, roll the elbows up, stand up tall. Hinge, pause, row, stand up tall. Okay? 10 to 12 of those. Then with your bench or chair, we're gonna move into the bridge pullover. We did these last week. So scooching your bum to the edge, holding that bridge, holding one heavy weight between your 2 hands, arms are straight. So super important your arms stay straight. We're hinging from the shoulder, stretching out the lats. If you cannot do this on your bench or chair, you don't have a bench or chair, you can do it on the floor. And you can hold the weight differently so you have a bigger range of motion. And then the last exercise, if you're on the floor, you'll stay there. If not, coming down onto the floor. For 40 seconds, we Superman flutter, or Superwoman, or super person. All right? So we're gonna start up on our bench or chair. So remember with our EMOM, or every minute on the minute, the first round, we're kind of feeling into the exercise, getting used to the timing of it, and then we'll really get into it. So we'll spend about a minute at each station. There'll be a quick transition in between, nothing super long, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. So please wait for the beat. All right, let's get ready to start those single leg box squats. So starting with your bum on the chair, in 3, 2, here we go. So holding on to a weight, slowly lower, tap your bum down, stand up tall, squeeze your bum, full extension through the hip. So it's important that you just barely touch your bum down. Stand all the way up into that hip, push the foot into the floor, squeeze the bum. Good, we're going for 8 on one side. We're halfway through the minute. So sit back down, tap your bum, stand up tall, squeeze. You got it. Check your balance. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, quick transition. If you're on the floor, get to the floor. If you're using your bench or chair, shoulder blades, hook on. Here we go. Slowly lift and lower. Push into the floor, squeeze the bum and lift. 2. So we're doing 8 to 10 on one side, 8 to 10 on the other. Squeeze that bum, push the foot into the floor. You got it. Slowly lift, slowly lower. Good work, team. We're halfway through the minute. Good. Slowly lower the bum. Push up through the foot, squeeze the glute. You got it. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the next exercise is that squat complex. So 7 from the bottom, 7 from the top, 7 all the way down and up. Here we go. So the ones at the bottom, you stay low. You push yourself up to the middle. Keep the weight shifted back in the hips. Once you've done 7 of those, you stand up tall, baby squat. So 7 down to the middle. Good. Once you're done 7 of those, you're going to do 7 all the way down, all the way up. We got about 20 seconds. Slow and controlled. Woo, 5 seconds. Good. Switching gears, we're moving to the RDL and row. So hinging forward, pause. Pull those elbows back in a row. Stand up tall. Hinge forward, pause. Elbows go back. We're going for 10 to 12 of these. Slow and controlled. Make sure your back is flat and strong before you roll those weights up. Then we're going for 10 to 12 at your own pace. Pausing where you feel the hamstrings tighten. Check your posture. Then roll those weights up. You can do this with a heavy object. You can do this with a barbell if you happen to have one. With your dumbbells, whatever works. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're coming back to our bench or to the floor. We're going to do that lat pull over in a bridge position. So coming into the bridge position, either on the floor or on your bench, bum stays up. Arms are straight. You lower down using the muscles under your armpits. So keep those arms straight. We're doing 10 to 12 of these. Bum stays lifted. If you can hold your dumbbell sideways so you have more range of motion. You're not clunking the dumbbell into the floor. Keep that bum squeezed. Elbows are straight, so feel the stretch under the armpits. Pull the weight back up with those muscles. 20 seconds. You got it. 10 seconds. Squeeze that bum, keep it lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Coming down onto the floor. If you're not already there, you're going to be on your tummy in a super person position. Here we go. Arms and legs are extended. Squeezing your bum or holding for 40 seconds. So flutter your legs. You can flutter your arms too if you want, if that doesn't bother your back. So this movement is originating from your glutes, not your lower back. Woo! Just over 10 seconds to go. Keep that bum squeezed. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, grab a quick drink. We finished our round. We have a little transition here, and then we'll get started again on round 2. You know what's coming now. All right, 3, 2. So round 2, we're gonna start with those single leg box squats. So you know what the exercises feel like, you know what the timing feels like. Let's get started. So pick up your weights, come into that seated position on your chair or bench. We'll get started in 5, 4, 3, here we go. Sitting down slowly, touch your butt. Push up through that front foot, full extension at the top. So stand all the way up into that hip. Squeeze your bum. We're doing 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Nice work, everyone. We're halfway through the minute. Time yourself. Get those reps in. Shoulders are back and down. Stand up nice and tall. Lengthen through the top of your head. You got it. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to move into that single leg hip extension. So you can either have your shoulders on the bench or on the floor. Cross your leg over. Hold that heavy object on your hip. Here we go. 8 to 10 on one side, 8 to 10 on the other. Push the foot into the floor, squeeze the bum and lift. Good work. We're halfway through the minute. Switching legs. If you haven't already, get those reps in. Squeeze and lift. Push the foot into the floor. The movement comes from the glute, not from your back. Just over 10 seconds to go. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Next exercise is that squat complex. Here we go. 7, 7, 7. So 7 from the bottom. Chest is lifted. So there is no specification here on the type of squat, so you can do whatever you want. If you want to bring the weights up high. Seven from the top, 7 from the bottom, 7 all the way down and up. Good work. We got just over 15 seconds to go. Get those reps in. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, switching gears. We're moving to that straight-legged deadlift with the row. Here we go. Hinge forward. Pause. Roll those elbows up. Stand up tall. Hinge forward. Pause. Roll. So finding a rhythm that works for you. We're doing 10 to 12 reps. Make sure your back is flat, your posture is strong in those rows. So don't let the weight pull you rounded. Good work, team. 20 seconds. Get those reps in. You got it. 10 seconds. All right, 5, 4. So we're doing that bridge pullover next. On the floor, on your bench. Coming into that bridge position. Hold your bum up in the air. And arms are straight. Slowly lower those arms behind you. Feel the stretch in the lats. Pull those weights back up. Keep your glutes on. Lift that bum up. Neck is as relaxed as it can be. You should feel a slight pulling and stretching under the armpits and the lats. Those are those big muscles we want to use to lift and lower that weight. We're halfway through the minute. 10 to 12 reps. Twenty seconds. You got it. 10 seconds. Finish it up. Moving into those Superman, super person position on your tummy. Here we go. Squeeze your bum, lift your legs up and flutter. So remember that fluttering comes from your bum, not your back. We're gonna do this for 40 seconds. You can move your arms and your legs if that doesn't bother your back. If this does bother your back, you can squeeze your bum and lift and just hold your legs up in the air. You don't have to flutter. Doing what feels best, especially for your back. Backs are important. So squeeze that bum, flutter, flutter, flutter. Woo. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, little breather, little transition. Grab a drink. And we'll move into round 3. Good work, everybody. How's everyone doing? We good? We good? All right. We are going to move on to round 3. So we're starting with that single leg weighted box squat. You can come down onto your bum on the chair or bench. So we got 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Single leg. Stand up into it. Sit back down. Remember to really stand up into that hip. Stand all the way up, squeeze your bum. Good, connecting with the heel of the foot that's on the floor. Sit back into that heel, push up through it. Nice, we're halfway through the minute. Just barely tap your bum down. Try and take the momentum out of the movement, so don't swing yourself back up. You want to push yourself back up with your glute. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna do that single leg hip extension. So either on the bench or on the floor. Hook your shoulder blades on the bench. Weight your hips. There we go. Slow and controlled, 8 to 10 per side. Push that foot into the floor, squeeze the glute and lift. Remember, you're using your bum and not your back. Good work, we're halfway through the minute. Nice work. Squeeze that bum, push the foot into the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got that squat complex. So 7 from the bottom, 7 from the top, 7 full range. Here we go. Nice. Once you've done 7 from the bottom, then you'll do 7 little baby ones from the top. Awesome. And then 7 all the way down, all the way up. Slow and controlled. We got 30 seconds. Good work, everyone. Finish up those reps. We've got 10 seconds to go. Yes. Good work, team. Getting ready to switch gears. Romanian deadlift with the row. 3, 2. There we go. Hinge forward. Pause. Back is flat. Pull those elbows straight back. Slow and controlled, thinking about your form. Check your posture, making sure your back doesn't go round. We're halfway through the minute. Good work, good work. 10 seconds, we're doing 10 to 12 of these. You're all done, rest, otherwise finish it up. We're gonna move into the bridge with the lat pullover. So remember, you can do these on the floor, or a chair, or a bench. Here we go. So that bum lifts up into the bridge and it stays there. Arms are straight. So feeling that tension under the armpits. Good work, relax your neck as much as you can. We're gonna do 10 to 12 of these. Keep that bum engaged, lift the hips. Just under 30 seconds to go, finish up your reps. Breathe, 15 seconds. Good work, everyone. Finish up those reps, coming down to the floor if you're not already there. Good, getting ready for those super persons. So squeeze your bum, lift your legs up into the air. You can flutter your legs and your arms if you like. It depends on how your back is feeling. Otherwise, you really want to squeeze that bum. Keep those legs up in the air. Remember, the action comes from the glute not the back. So this is a very subtle movement. You're not moving those legs very much, just a couple of inches. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, grab a quick drink. We've got one more round, and then we're gonna move on to conditioning. Woo! All right, everyone. Getting ready for our last round. Having a seat, getting ready for our last round of single legs, box squats. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Sitting back, barely touching your bum, standing up nice and tall. Squeeze your bum, full extension through the hip. Keep breathing, shoulders are back and down. Good work, we're halfway through the minute. Awesome. Really stand up into that glute. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last time with the hip extension. So you're either on the bench with your shoulders or on the floor. Here we go. Pushing the foot into the floor. Squeeze and lift. And you can play around with where your foot is. It can be closer to your bum. It can be farther away, narrow or wide. Squeeze and lift, push the foot into the floor. Halfway through the minute. Good work. 8 to 10 per leg. You got it, keep going. 10 seconds. Woo. Those are tough. All right, come on up. We're moving into that squat complex. 7 from the bottom, 7 from the top, 7 full range. Here we go. So those little baby ones from the bottom, you're pushing yourself back to the middle. Good work, team. 7 from the top, and then 7 full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up. You got it. Check your posture. Fifteen seconds. All right. Moving into the RDL and row. There we go, inching forward, pausing, pull those elbows back in a row. Check your posture before you roll those weights up. We're going for 10 to 12 of these. Good work, everyone. lengthening out the top of your head as you hinge forward. Your back is flat. We've got 10 seconds. You're all done. Finish it up. Transition into that bridge pullover. Here we go. So either on the bench or on the floor. Squeeze your bum. Lift and hold it up. Arms are straight. Lowering down from the lats. Keep that neck relaxed. Slow and controlled. We're going from 10 to 12. You got it. Keep that bum engaged. Lift it up, hold it up. Push the feet into the floor. Upper body is focused as well. The lats and the glutes are connected. So you want them both to be on. We've got 10 seconds. Finish up those reps. Awesome work. All right, coming down onto your tummy, last chance. Superhero. Here we go. Squeeze those glutes, keep the legs up with the bum. Remember, you can flutter the arms and the legs, or just the legs. Use those glutes, not your back. Good, keep that head and neck relaxed and neutral. 10 seconds. Squeeze that bum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So conditioning today, you will need dumbbells or a heavy object, and you'll also need a clock or a timer, because we're going to be doing for time, and there's also a rest interval that you need to time yourself on. So a clock or a timer can be on your phone, or even a clock on the wall, wherever you're at. You need one heavy object, or dumbbells, whatever you've got. So I'm going to show you what we're doing, and then you'll be doing 4 rounds for time. So I have no idea how long this will take. We'll find out. So the first exercise is a squat complex. It's a little bit different than what we just did. So it's 5 from the bottom, 5 full, 5 weighted jump squats. Then you put the weights down and you do 5 as high as you can. Then you move on. 40 mountain climbers, so 20 per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you pick up your heavy objects again. 30 push press. And then 20 sumo high pull. So if you have only heavy objects, you'll hold it with both hands. And then you rest for a minute. So this is where it's up to you to time yourself. So squat complex, 40 mountain climbers, 30 push press, 20 sumo high pull, and rest. And we're doing 4 rounds. So I'll remind you as we're going what's happening. Do you want to get that timer ready? I too will have a stopwatch going. All right, so let's start with that squat complex. 5 from the bottom, 5 full, 5 weighted jump, 5 explosive jump. And 3, 2, here we go. 5 from the bottom. Remember, this is conditioning, so you're moving really fast. So 5 from the bottom, 5 full, 5 weighted jump. Put the weight down, 5 explosive, as high as you can. Then you move right into 40 mountain climbers. Keep that bum down. push press. So with one heavy object or with your dumbbells, 30 push press. Good work. Woo. All right, once you're done those, 20 sumo high pull. So knees and toes are wide, elbows are wide, wrists are limp, arms just go for the ride. So you're exploding up through the legs. 20 of those. Then you rest. Whew. Resting for a minute. Awesome. All right, team. Finish it up, 20 high pulls, then rest. So timing yourself, you got about a minute of rest. And then we start from the top. So squat complex, mountain climbers, push press, and high pull. I'm going again in 10. Good work, everyone. Squat complex, 5 from the bottom. 5 full. Good, 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 everyone. Enjoy your rest interval, and then keep going. You got it, you got it. Once you've done that squat complex, 40 mountain climbers. So that squat complex is 5 from the bottom, 5 full, 5 jump with weight, 5 jump without weight. Then 40 mountain climbers, 30 push press, 20 high pulls. You got it. We're doing 4 rounds. This is round 2. Woo! Keep it up, team. You got it, you got it. Woo! Forty mountain climbers, 30 push press, 20 sumo high pull. Then we rest. Good work, team. Use those legs in the high pull. Woo! Good work, everyone. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep moving during your rest interval. Nice work, team. Woo! Good work, everyone. All right. When your minute of rest is up, you start with that squat complex. 5, 5, 5, 5. 40 mountain climbers, 30 push press, 20 high pull. All right, everyone. You got it. 4 rounds. We're 6 minutes in. Let's finish it up. We got 2 more rounds to go. Nice and quick. Woo! Keep going, keep going. Let's get started. Round 3. Good work, team. Push yourself. You can do this. Squat complex. 5 from the bottom, 5 full, 5 jump, 5 explosive. 40 mountain climbers. 30 push press. 20 sumo high pulls. Relax your neck and everything you're doing. You can do this. Relax your neck. Woo! You got it, you got it. Woo! Nice work, everyone. You are machines. Really power up through the legs in the push press and the high pull. Woo! Good work, everyone. Keep going, keep going. Finish your round. We got 1 more round. Yes. Good work, good work. You are awesome. Enjoy your rest interval. We've got 1 more round to go. So squat complex, 5 from the bottom, 5 full, 5 heavy jump, 5 explosive, 40 mountain climber, 30 push press, 20 high pulls. Let's get it done, let's get it done. All righty. Michelle's got, I'm assuming, Adrian's massive bicep curls happening in the way. It's quite hilarious. All right, let's finish it up, everyone. Find that energy. Remember, this is your last chance to get out that frustration, that stress. Whatever is on your mind, get it out. Get it out. Last few minutes of work, you can do it. Squat complex, 5, 5, 5, 5. 40 mountain climbers, 30 push press, 20 high pulls, and you're done. Get it done. We can do this. Keep it up. Remember to use your whole body. Your whole body in those push press. Your whole body in the high pull. All right, I'm gonna unmute everyone. Good work, we can hear each other, we can cheer each other on. You got it. You got it. Keep it up, keep it up. If you want to remute yourself, you can. Thirty push press, 20 sumo high pulls. Use those legs in the high pull. Your arms just go for the ride. Go, 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 go.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you.
Thank you. Good work, team. Keep going. Nice and quick, nice and powerful. Get it done. Good work, Rich. Good work, Ben. Ashley, Andrea, Leanne, and Maddie. Good work, everyone. Finish it up. Woo-woo. Thank you, team.